We caught up with Andy Estcourt from Team Aqua to ask him about his role as main trimmer on the RC44. How many sets of battens do you have for the main, and how do you decide which battens to use?
We've got three sets of battens for the main. We've got a all-purpose set which does, I would say, 80% of the time. It's pretty hard and disruptive to the crew to change them on the water. So I try and do the best guess for the day, which is generally the 8p. But if we have significantly light air or windy air, then I'll switch to the lighter or the stiffer set.
How does doing main on an RC44 compare to doing main on a TP52?
So maybe this is a little more seat of the pants. We don't have the load cells and readouts that a 52 has. A 52 is maybe in some ways it's more complicated. You've got more information incoming, you've got more people, you've got a runner guy, you've got load cells on all sorts of things.
Being a main trimmer isn't just about the main. What other functions on board do you look after?
I keep track of rig settings for different conditions. And I'm part of the, I guess what you'd call the speed loop between Cameron, being the tactician, asking for the mode that he wants to sail at the time, given the position in the fleet we are, and with Jono, and we're pretty openly chatting all the way around the course. And so if the tactician wants to run a higher, slower, or any sort of different change in mode, I sort of help implement that between myself and Jono. Change the shape of the main, and we talk about what works for given wind speeds.
How many people does it take to get a main ready for a day's sailing? And a follow-up question of why so many?
Currently these two, 1.5, because Wesley's doing most of it right now.
Right.
It's kind of big and heavy, and there's a lot of battens, so I need a lot of help looking after them.
Is there a general feeling on board that you take up too much time and too many people with your main?
No, that would really surprise me if that was the case. Apparently we shut down the whole boat, nobody's allowed to work on their stuff, and we're working on the main. But no, I couldn't imagine anyone would say that.
What piece of advice would you give to a young trimmer?
I think it would be a good idea. You've got to glean as much information as you can off the older guys. They're generally more than happy to help. I do it all the time still. Just walk the docks. If there's more experienced guys in the same regatta, just go. And if you need to know anything, just go ask them. And it's amazing what you'll learn. It takes so long and a lot of time to. It's just to get the experience up. I think you can accelerate that a lot by just taking on board any info that you can get from the more established guys.